Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's Ukraine positions. Trump has started pre-negotiating with Putin. Already, foreign policy experts and novices are shaking their heads. Trump's starting position is one from which no durable peace can be achieved. There might be a break, but it won't hold. Trump said he believed Putin, the person who gave the order to start an ill-advised elective war, wants peace, saying, quote, "I believe President Putin when I spoke to him yesterday. I know him very well. I think he wants peace. I think he would tell me if he didn't." The administration has publicly indicated that Ukraine won't be allowed NATO membership, that its borders won't be restored, and that the U.S. won't commit troops to securing whatever deal Trump agrees to for Ukraine, and that if Europe puts in troops, they won't be backed by NATO. The starting position is to give Putin everything he wants, without consent of Ukraine. The pushback was fierce and immediate. Ukraine's foreign minister said, quote, "The Russians are trying to prolong the post-Yalta mentality, with a few people sitting around the table and dividing the world." Germany's chancellor said, quote, "The next task is to ensure that there is no dictated peace." The German defense minister suggested Trump had made concessions before peace talks had even started. The Prime Minister of the UK's spokesperson said there would be, quote, "no negotiation about Ukraine without Ukraine." That's a cool sentiment, but has anybody told Trump? Because that's what he's doing. A conservative member of parliament and former Royal Marine, David Reed, said, quote, "History has shown time and again that appeasement fails." France's defense minister seemed to question whether Trump had undermined all of NATO with one phone call, saying, quote, "People call it the most important, the strongest military alliance in history. That's historically true, but the question is, will it still be true 10 or 15 years from now?" I was told that Trump being back in the White House would make the United States respected internationally again. I'm just wondering, because it appears that in a matter of weeks, Trump has pushed away longtime allies in the Pacific, Europe, and the Middle East. Representative Don Bacon, a Republican in the House representing Nebraska, didn't pull punches in a quick assessment of the situation. He posted to social media, quote, "We should have moral clarity who started this war, who is bombing cities indiscriminately, and who our real friend here is." That summary of the conflict was followed up by what appears to be a warning to Trump's foreign policy team, adding, quote, "There are consequences of rewarding the invader, even if its leader foolishly led over 700,000 of its citizens to slaughter." Policymakers are calling it appeasement or concessions, but that's not the right word. Going against Ukraine's wishes and forcing a peace without restoring borders, without NATO membership, without security guarantees, and without even allowing NATO allies to offer a real security force backed up by NATO isn't forcing Ukrainian concessions or appeasements. It's surrendering for Ukraine, and it's surrendering U.S. leadership on defense matters with it. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.